everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast. This is We Are Error, Season 4, Episode 12, Paranormalcast 3, Existentialcast. If this is your first time checking out the podcast channel, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. And with that, on to the podcast.
We Are Error.
Javi, you can't play on your phone during this.
Did I play my phone last cast?
Yes, you did.
Because I was looking for
played with everything on the last cast.
Excuse me for having curious hands.
I think I got a hacky sack in here.
I need to give him like some silly putty or something.
A silly putty? You want some Play-Doh? Are you being serious right now with this?
Oh, that's gonna be loud. I'm gonna try it.
Dude, I haven't played sack in forever.
Yeah, that's not gonna be okay. That's not gonna be okay.
I'm not on my phone.
I miss playing hacky sack.
I know, that's why I got it. I got it right before the
We
COVID
need to
hit.
definitely get down on it one day, please. I fucking love hacky sack. We'd have like huge circles out in the courtyard of high school.
Oh, I know,
like,
yeah.
And if you didn't hit the hack, you were out. So
we
the
go
circle got smaller and smaller down to two people.
Right. And then, like, some people would be really good at it, or, like, I sucked at it, but then I practiced and I got better and I still sucked at it.
We did it so much. Whenever we got out of high school, we'd go to my cousin's house, and in his backyard, we'd play hacky sack for like 2 hours, just three of us.
Yeah.
So it got to a point where it was such a natural reflex, like I could be in the kitchen putting away dishes or something. And I remember one day specifically, I was putting away like a coffee mug, and it slipped out of my hand, and I stalled it on my foot before it fell down because I was so fucking in tune playing hacky sack. I was like,
Paranormal, dude.
yeah, dude.
That plays in what?
Glitch in the Matrix.
Glitch in the Matrix.
You know why you jumped on me so quick? Because you realized that was a bullshit thing to correlate right there.
You're right.
Yeah. Well, how do you know that there wasn't a ghost that saved that and just lightly
So
placed it on my fucking foot?
He was like, oh, okay. He's
And it's like, yeah, you almost broke that. Yeah. You've been
Same.
cool to me, Jake.
Yeah. It's the same. What if a ghost was
I'm not like those other ghosts. I'm like, cool.
Yeah. What if the ghost offered it up to his foot, like, and he's just like, smile and a wink, and
You know what? I think he's
away.
right, yeah.
That's exactly what happened. I held. And he floated off to hell to be tormented for 1,000 years. Hey, everybody, welcome to the We Are Error Podcast. This is Duck. I'm here with
Jake.
And
Hey, this is Javi.
Hey, everybody.
What is We Are Error? It's a podcast we talk about movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. And today, somehow, we have promised the Hobbs that we will be nice, and we have kind of talked them into doing this and kind of forced them to do Paranormalcast 3.
Yeah, it happened with Hot Takes 2.
Yeah.
Paranormalcast 2.
Yeah. Technically, Paranormalcast 2 was edited over a period of 3 hours of separate podcasts that I put together because we did an entire podcast and then I deleted it out, kept the end of it, and just took all the after talk, the pillow talk, if you will, and I edited it into a solid, awesome Paranormalcast 2. So Javi, through the history of this, is terrified of anything paranormal. Ghosts, aliens, demons,
Not so much aliens.
Not so much aliens?
No.
No? What is it? What is the thing that you're most
It's the
afraid of?
haints.
The haunts?
The haunts. The haunts.
The haunts bother me, and so do like some ghost things.
Why?
I don't know. This is like usually when those Shadow Man videos about the shadow guy in that guy's attic and shit.
Okay, so that was the most compelling footage of any ghost video that I've ever seen. Ghost of Carmel, Maine.
Can you do me a huge favor? Take that out of my mouth. I'm so afraid you're going to die. I don't know why right now, but like you chewing on that, I feel like you're going to laugh and it's going to go down his throat.
I've actually swallowed one of these before.
Yeah, can you please like...
Yeah, I'll put that down.
Put that in like the Capri Sun or something, dude.
Ghost
you wanted like...
Yeah, I'm so afraid right now because having this conversation... That's not going to stop you.
I know, but...
I know you. What are you doing? You're already going to kill yourself. Were you not scared that he was going to swallow it too?
I was kind of hoping to see if he would turn into a ghost afterwards.
Wow. And then he starts juggling your dishes.
He knocks off my Ouija board, he helps me hacky sack, and then he's like, hey,
I'll be a clumsy but polite ghost. I'd be like, oh shit, sorry Jake, sorry.
And then I just hear fucking ghost nerd.
I'll be a terrible haunting specter, just like, whoa! And you just hear like from the other room, just like that.
Dude, you're literally going to break that right now.
It's plastic, it ain't gonna break.
I don't know, dude. Take it away.
Not plastic. Do you even know what plastic is?
Clearly, that is some type of resin.
Oh, you gonna try to smoke it?
No, not that kind of resin.
Okay,
It's like applied to wood.
What was the video you sent that he said was like the scariest thing?
Ghost of Carmel, Maine has some of the most compelling ghost footage I've ever seen. I constantly want to believe in the beyond. I want to believe in aliens and everything else. So I have a couple subscriptions, and most of them are fucking whack. You know, you can tell that they can be edited. I really do not trust the people that make a living out of ghost hunting.
Yeah.
They have to do that out of necessity, so they fucking can easily edit shit and make it seem like, oh, somebody knocked that over.
Right.
I don't believe anybody like that. This person right here just started documenting what was going on in his house, and some of the fucking footage that he has of the shadow person that lives in his fucking house is amazing. I think you've seen it also, but there's one instance in his bedroom where he's got the most activity. You can clearly see the outline of a figure next to his window.
I've seen
And
that.
yes,
It's
and the
amazing.
blinds, and it
Yes.
fucking jumps away or it jumps out the fucking window.
Right.
This he's got a hotbed of activity. And if he's faking it, it's some of the most impressive shit I've ever seen. I'm no expert on CGI or what real ghosts look like or anything like that, but I will say that I get fucking goosebumps, fucking chicken zits, goose pimples, whatever the fuck you want to call them, anytime I see this guy's videos. He's got some really good shit.
I call them cold sores. Is what I call them. Javi,
Yo,
you saw this. What do you think?
well, I saw it. I was like,
Okay,
okay.
here's what's funny is you don't want to see it. You'll watch videos of like death and like terrible
People getting electrocuted to their heads fall off.
Actual people dying. Like you'll send to us. Like no disrespect, this one, but you will
I've done
not
it.
watch ghost videos. It's hysterical. You'd rather watch real death than pretend maybe afterwards.
First of all, because here's what it comes down to. Murder, like, I have this...
I'm leaving in that pause.
No, go ahead. I just have this... It's weird. Call me a little bit eccentric. But, like, if I want to be murdered, I don't want to be haunted first. I don't want to have, like, a long, drawn-out torture session.
Let me
like,
ask you this, before you get too far into this. When was the last time you've heard any news about somebody being killed by a ghost or an apparition or a spectrum or some...
cable company?
I'm just saying...
A specter.
Look, I mean, we've all read... No, they're good. No, that's perfect.
I was about to say it too. I was like, Comcast?
Yeah. There's been plenty of deaths by a spectrum, I'm sure, but...
I'm like,
you
is
know what
this-
I'm saying?
is
Like,
this-
what if you, a fucking demon killed somebody?
Yeah.
They're going to report this.
No, it's not that, but it's just kind of like, I don't like being scared. I'm jumpy enough as it is. So it's like, I know I must be like a ghost sweat dream. Like, are you fucking, this guy's moving in here?
Dude, they're shooting ectoplasm all over
Yeah.
the place whenever you fucking...
Oh, God. You just see this fucking room over here?
I'm scared of me.
And it's like, sometimes,
Oh,
but like at night when
Busted makes me feel good.
but at night when I'm going to bed and shit, I turn off my lights and shit. And
Wouldn't it be fucked up if you had a black light and you turn off your light and there was ghost jism everywhere? You're like, what the fuck?
I'm pretty
It's like,
sure
I
it's not
honestly-
ghost jism.
It's like, sorry, that's all me.
The ghost is like, dude, you know what? I'm fucking out
Like
of here,
the ghost
bro.
will be like, "Are you fucking kidding me, Javi? Wash your walls, bro.
Yeah.
Gross."
All right, so you turn
I'll
off the
be
lights.
at my mother's.
You turn off.
I had a joke like that once. It's like, I unleash all my problems on my old lady, and the ghost that haunts her place is just like, I'm sorry, man. I gotta get out of here. I can't haunt you anymore.
I remember you
Good
texted
luck.
us. You texted that to us one time. I lost it. Okay, so you turn off the lights and you get scared.
I get a little bit freaked out, especially if I think of anything like that, because
The Lights Out movie or Lights Out video, the one that originated the movie, the one that started the movie.
I
Do you
think
remember
so.
that?
Yeah.
When the chick was in the hallway and she turned off the hall light, you could see down the hallway. Every
Yeah,
time she turned
the
off, there was the
shadow
shadow.
But it's something like that. I always sleep with the TV on because I have to have noise. But like I always get freaked out a little bit whenever I turn my back to the rest of my room, and I like to lay on my right side. And it's like, fuck, I want to be comfortable and sleep. But sometimes that fear just gets over me, and I'll just end up sleeping on my left side.
Dude,
like, when I
look,
open.
just do what my mom always did. You go into your room and you take the monster spray and you just spray where all the monsters are, under the bed, in the closet, wherever else, and you have a nice night of sleep.
So you told me that I'm the only one that gets that fear when their feet hangs over their bed, that's something like it's just like
No.
just kind of
Yeah,
like that.
I don't live in a Gary Larson cartoon where I need a fucking monster snorkel.
Okay, but how scary would it be? Let's say that we are in a simulation. I am going to transition a little bit to this, okay? Oh, look at you roll your eyes.
Did I roll my eyes already?
But what if this is all a build up to something? Okay, what if it... Ooh, yeah, get it.
Fuck yeah, we're in a simulation.
What if though this is all fake? It's a horror movie or something like that. How do you make fear real? You'd have to create a basis of reality where things are normal. What if I'm lifting weights one day and all of a sudden I just hear like my bed creak? What is that? I look underneath it because you have to do the classic look underneath it. I get back up and I start lifting weights. I've literally had this thought while lifting, and then all of a sudden something just grabs my leg and bends it, and I just fall. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it pulls me under. Fucking beginning of idle hands. The bed jumps up. Blood splatters everywhere. You have to have a basis of what you assert reality is for fear to be able to come in, right?
I think Final Destination did the best job in that, though.
With what, the plane crash, or just with the
Just in
basics?
general, with how the death system works, you're being haunted by something, but you cannot see it. The death lays in the decisions that you make. So they've seen the premonition, they know that they can't do that, and the fucking build-up is always so great, because every time that you think they're about to die, they get through, and then they die in the most fucked up way. But it's always on their own fucking accord for being idiots and not knowing how to react in dire situations, I guess.
Actually, that does hold a little bit of water. That's what always freaked me out about Final Destination. I can't remember if it was like the early 80s or late 70s. There was this hockey team. This one member of this hockey team got sick and he couldn't make it on his flight. On that night, the entire hockey team died in a fucking plane crash.
The 1976 Philadelphia 76ers?
And like the very next weekend or 2 weekends after that, that guy that survived ended up dying in a car crash.
Isn't that what they talk about that Final Destination?
That's pretty much what happens, though, is that they all cheated death, but death comes for you regardless. It was your time to go.
Do you think that's a real thing?
That did freak me out when I was a kid, especially because
you look at the fucking weird news that we just had with the cop that got fucking
killed by the rooster.
By a fucking rooster. He probably had a fucking machete to his throat that day, a fucking gun pulled on him, everything else, and the least suspecting thing is what fucking killed him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you live this whole life, but what if death is just... What if it is just creeping around the corner and you don't know? You're done. You're done. You're going to have nightmares tonight. I see it already. Oh, you're going to be okay?
It's not.
You're going to be fine.
No,
God.
Death is always creeping around the corner, bro.
Dude, accepting your own mortality, I think, is a very...
Powerful.
Yeah, you have to do it. Like, you have to make arrangements for everybody in your life. You don't know when your last one is going to be, right? You know, like any fucking day, and I hate to even think about it, and I always push it out, but I have to make these fucking rationalizations in my head. What am I going to do if I wake up tomorrow and my mom calls me and say, hey, your dad passed away in your sleep?
Right. Yeah.
You know, there's these calculations that you have to make because life is fragile and fickle, and it can end at any fucking moment. I smoke and drink daily.
Woo!
I'm just saying, there's certain people that can do that and fucking live till they're 90.
Right.
And then there's some people that can fucking drop dead from it at 45 from a heart attack from doing all this shit.
Right.
You know,
it's called consistency.
Right, yeah.
You gotta keep it up.
Right, but you just have to fucking accept your own mortality and realize, dude, that this cannot be the only fucking thing, right?
I don't think it is, but I think... But I don't know if I believe in the... Like, I was raised in Christianity. I don't know if I believe in that version of it, but I believe in the version of an afterlife. I don't know what it is. Isn't it even more comforting to think there's nothing? If you just go to the ground...
No, I don't necessarily believe that there's an afterlife. I just think that there's something else afterwards. Either you just go all black and nothing else happens.
I mean, I came from blackness.
Exactly.
If I go to blackness, I think it's going to be okay. As long as it's not painful.
Out of it.
You know?
Yeah. And I don't think... I mean, there's been plenty of painful deaths, but I mean, I think true death, the way it's meant to be, you know, natural causes and shit like that, I think it's just, you know, it's time, and you just kind of make acceptance with it. But if you're doing dicey shit and you're living a fucking life where you're constantly endangering yourself and shit like that, you have to prepare for all these possibilities.
What do you think, Hobbs?
I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't necessarily believe that anything happens after you die. I've seen this video of this kid that was dying of like his heart complication, and he talked about like when he went to cardiac arrest for like 30 minutes, like he was fucking technically medically dead. And he goes, "Yeah, it's like my brain like switched me over into like this weird dream state where I was like having lunch with my favorite rappers and hip hop artists." And I was just like, and he said, it
like Eazy-E and shit?
I can't remember who he said, but he said it just felt so real that he, like...
It was probably like Little Xan or something.
Yeah, Little Xan.
Like in the dream, like...
It was totally Little Xan.
Like, he described that in the dream, he knew what was going on. But he was so fucking in a blissful state that he didn't care that, like, he was like, oh, I'm going to fucking die soon. This is all going to go away in a minute. So who's to say that when you die, like, if your brain doesn't put you in, like, some dream state that just, like, lasts an eternity, or it's like you just live various lives, like, you're going within a dream for every life that you live.
Well, that's the question. You know, they say the thing with the DMT. Maybe I heard it off of Joe Rogan, but I know that there's
more than likely.
Yeah, but because he's always talking about DMT and Javi wants to do it.
He's had some pros on there talking about it also.
But the idea, like, recently they've said, like, when you die, your body stops, but the brain death doesn't stop, and it gives you, like, something like 15
minutes.
I've heard 15, I've heard 20, I've heard
6.
longer. So during that 6 minutes, when we dream, I don't know about you guys, but I could dream for 10 minutes, it could feel like hours, or I could dream for hours and it feels like 10 minutes. Like, the loss of time is there. And so, supposedly, when the body dies, this brain death that you experience allows the DMT to release, which allows you to travel to the other side. Like, it opens up the parallel to the parallel universe. But even then, I have a fear of, like, let's say you die and you have the brain death. And so it's like you go to heaven, St. Pete's at the gate, they bring you in, you're like, you made it! Here's heaven! There's Jesus! Look, Moses! Fuck yeah! King David, you're named after him!
Hey, look, there's Muhammad over there.
Yeah!
He doesn't look like anything like those Charlie Hebdo cartoons.
But let's say you get there, and then finally, like, you get the whole thing, and, like, everything's amazing, you get to see everyone, blah, 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 and then you're like, wow, this is great, how long do we get to do this? And they go, you're done, bye. And then they just, like, it just ends. Or even worse, they pull the lever. Yeah. You're going straight to hell. Yeah. Boy, you're going to hell. That's terrifying. And also, this plays into my thought of, like, what if we're dead now? You have to have that baseline thing. Maybe this is hell. Like, what if tomorrow we wake up and there's fucking colossuses outside, or vampires, or zombies? You have to have a baseline. The thing I always think is, like, when I'm younger, and I told you guys this, I put a fork in the fucking, the socket in the wall, like, it's terrible. I used to chew on pennies, and I choked on a couple once in a while. I don't do it anymore, because I'm against eating ass. But, Javi rolled his eyes, because he thinks I'm so wrong. You're not the only one. Every person I've asked has given me a look like, you don't eat ass, motherfucker. But that's the thing, is, like, what if you have to have that baseline? I died when I was younger, and then it gave me an extra 20 years in hell to live a normal life, and then one day they're just going to be like, pull the lever of fuck you, and, like, everything goes crazy.
Is Bugs Bunny pulling this lever?
I mean, yeah, maybe. What's up, Doc?
Well, who's to say that we're not already actually living in hell?
Purgatory, hell, the afterlife, heaven even.
How do we know if this is our true existence and our reality?
I mean, have you thought about this? Like, what if reincarnation does exist, and this is just a fucking waiting room?
That's what I just said.
Right, that's exactly what we're
saying.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not
but here's my... I don't even want to say this out loud.
Go ahead, say it out loud.
Jesus.
Fucking
why are y'all such pussies?
Because recently in my life, things have happened.
I swear to God, if this is about drugs and COVID, I'm going to walk out right now.
No, he's not. I want to hear it.
Go ahead, go, bro. Sorry.
Okay, so what it is the idea of chaos magic, the idea of you put things into the ether, and then... however that works, and then they come back. With the Christians, it's about prayer. You pray to see if things change. But there's been a lot of things that happened in my life recently that were kind of like that. And I'm not trying karma to fuck with you. I'm just trying to explain what happened. You guys remember I didn't have a car for forever.
Yes.
And I was going into Walmart, and not as a reward thing, but I thought there was a guy out front, and I don't typically give money. This is like Christmas last year. And I was like, if I give this guy, like, whatever I have in my wallet, I will get a car next week. And I did it, and I didn't think about it anymore. And what happened was Ben called me. He's like, we're getting you a car. And within a week, I had a car. So that's one example. Another example.
I believe in good karma and bad karma.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But, like, is that's something that happens? Like, here's the other example. I made the joke to my brother. I said, because I just got the car, right? I was literally joking. I was like, yeah, so I blew a tranny in Dallas. He's like, you just got that car. It's new. I was like, no, it was a guy over in Dallas. It turned into a woman. I'm just saying, the car is fine. I made that joke.
Yeah.
And now, a year removed, my girlfriend's a trans woman.
Right.
And it's not nice to say tranny, but I did.
Yeah.
Right? It's on the internet. I've said it before.
Speak things into their existence.
Right. And she lives in Dallas, and it was just kind of like
but
one of
you're
those,
not blowing anybody. Are you sucking on her strap-ons?
Well, I lick her clit, but I mean, we're not going to do I just heard what you said. I was like, Jesus Christ. But that's what I'm saying. Like, not in a million years would I think that my life would have led to that point that I was dating a trans woman, which I'm very happy to be. But did I put that into the universe? Because it's very specific. I kept saying over there in Dallas.
Yeah.
And, like, the area I was saying, I was thinking the area that she lives in. It's just one of those things, like, is what we put out there what we get back? Like, these are extreme examples, but, like, it happens in little ways, too.
Well, you guys know that I, like, do things for the homeless people in my area that I drive in now.
I swear to God, if you got blown by a homeless person.
No.
I was going to high
Well, like,
five.
about like, this whole karma thing, I noticed lately that I've been feeling really good about myself. And,
Well, stop.
Yeah. Bring it down a peg.
And then, like, fucking yesterday I got news that I've been selected to go ahead and apply for, like, this grant for DeSoto residents for,
What?
like, rental assistance and shit. And they said they could pay, like, up to 4 months of my rent.
Holy shit,
That's awesome.
dude.
So I'm hoping if I keep making deposits into this Karma ATM, like
I
maybe
thought you
it'll
meant to
like
the homeless
pan out
person
for
you
me.
were getting blowjobs from. You keep making deposits in the...
But yeah, I know it's like a lot of things have been good happening to me lately.
Well, that's the thing, is are we connected to something that's greater? When I talk about karma thing or putting things into the universe or changing the programming or whatever you will, what is that? Right now, we know we're in the room because we can see each other. But like even when you're alone and you feel like there's a presence, or sometimes like you can just kind of tell, now is that our 5 senses kicking up? Or is there a 6th sense? I'm not talking about a presence like a ghost. I'm talking like an animal is in the room. You know where the animal is typically because you can hear them. But you feel the presence is different with an animal in your apartment than I'm not being there. You know what I mean? So we're all connected in some weird way. We can feed off of each other's energies, and also chemically how we react to stuff. Let's say I said something right now that upset you guys. I could probably read it, but sometimes you can feel anxiety kick up,
Right.
like hard.
Like,
Or-
you know that there's things that are going to trigger people, but
Right.
you say it anyways, and they can play their best poker face.
Yeah.
But
But you can tell, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what if, like Javi being scared right now? But what if there's something? I'm just fucking with you. But what if that's the thing? We put stuff into the ethereal and it comes back to us, and that's the part, like, I'm like, are we changing the code? Are we telling the programmer, the Godhead, the creator, what we want, or whatever version of it is? And that's what comes back to us? And, like, is me thinking these thoughts and then they happen? Like, there's a ton of, like, when I was a kid, I was like, whatever happened to Elf? I missed that show. And then, like, a week later, it was on the Hallmark Channel. I was like, fucking Elf! Right on!
Holy
Hey,
shit, yeah.
Come on, Willie!
yeah, thanks for listening.
Yeah, come on, Godhead.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is that's why I can't not believe in something greater. But at the same time, I don't. Is it paranormal? Is it fucking? How is that connected? You know, simple little thoughts that go out there.
Why don't we just call this Existentialcast?
I mean, we tried to have Existentialcast last
We're
time.
having it right now, bro.
I mean, but isn't that part of the paranormal too?
Oh, I don't think so.
Existentialcast. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't know what happens whenever you take certain drugs. You could be tapping into another realm. I've seen and had conversations with shadow people that weren't there whenever I've taken Ambien and shit like that. Yeah,
What?
whenever I was younger, like 18, 19, I didn't even know what Ambien was at the time. It wasn't like commercialized like it is on television now and shit like that, or like it was. But I was looking for drugs in my fucking mom's drawer, and she had a bunch of pill bottles. She was sick and had a bunch of problems. She's okay now. But I found Ambien in there. I looked at all the telltale signs of something that would be good for a 19-year-old. May cause drowsiness. Do
Woo!
not operate heavy machinery. I was like, okay, cool.
I ain't driving around the cat.
I didn't know you were supposed to only take one and go to bed, so I popped like 2 or 3 of these fuckers. Sitting there, and you fucking zone out. I'm by myself. And I could just see something outside of my head. And I was talking and didn't even realize it. Like I was having a conversation with somebody, and then I'd look over and nobody's there. I'm like, what the fuck was just
That's
going
like something
on?
out of a Stephen King book.
You know what I'm saying, though? But it's same with like DMT or acid or something like that. Maybe you're tapping into another dimension, another realm that you don't even realize. You know,
A lot of
I mean, it's the same thing with the dream state, like we were talking about. Well, how do we know what fucking really happened? We don't even know why we go to sleep or why we dream. They cannot figure this shit out.
As far as they know, it's to regenerate. That's the only thing.
But
regenerate
that's
itself.
you don't even have to be a scientist to even fucking think of that explanation. Why do we get tired?
Honestly, I do believe that there's something. A lot of physicists, even like Michio Kaku and Neil deGrasse Tyson, say
Voila, Michio.
like Michio's the shit. And they have this hypothesis saying that when you die, your energy has to go somewhere. Energy cannot stay still. You can't contain energy. So when it sheds, it goes somewhere and probably takes your conscious along with it. So who's to say, since like DMT opens up, like what is the dream particles, something like that, if your whole consciousness and that energy just goes into another dimension?
Or it gets trapped behind and haunts places.
Or it could just do that too.
Or it could be split up like an amoeba. We don't know what it looks like. Maybe
Right.
a portion of it stays and the portion of it goes. You know, they talk about residual haunts. They're not intelligent haunts. That's a different thing. So a residual haunt is energy that has been in the place because it continuously moved through the place. So if I take the same path every day for 20 years, just like if I took the same path in the dirt, it would leave a trail.
Yeah, it's a timestamp.
Right, it's a
so
timestamp.
it just kind of...
So that's part of it, and like, is that what's still there, or the idea that time is
Cyclical.
Thank you. I mean, like, who's saying that we can't open up portals in reality so we can fill those moments? Like, we're not supposed to have all this technology. You know, we're not supposed to have all this stuff.
We've advanced way too fast, too quickly.
Thank you, Area 51. But that's what I'm saying is, like, because we have all this now, we can tap into other things. And, like, I don't know how my fucking phone works. I don't know how this works. I don't know how hardly any of this stuff works. I kind of understand how that pizza works. But that's what I'm saying is, like, we have all these technologies. Who's saying that we can't, you know, become part of that? That's interesting to me because if we can tap into these things and then tap these things, we can have sex with ghosts that we had. Would you have sex with a ghost? Ghostbuster style.
Yeah.
I would totally get ghost head.
I don't even care if it's thick or not. I would just like, you do
hot.
you do you, boo.
I mean, all right, what path were we on here? Existentialcast.
We went off.
I was trying to
paranormal, and it just kind of turned into...
Oh, what I was going to talk about is, all right, do you guys ever get sleep paralysis?
No.
And that you've never gotten it before?
Maybe once,
my fight or flight response is too fucking extreme. I can't.
Right.
You be good luck trying to keep me still.
So, all right, so sleep...
No, I told you about the whole time where I was like dead asleep, thunderstorm hit. All of a sudden, Autumn said, you jumped like 4 feet over that fucking bed. From a laying down position, you jumped that fucking high. And I
did?
No, I did. Like,
okay.
I fucking jumped. I was heavier.
Okay.
I fucking jumped like 4 feet over that fucking bed and bolted right to the door.
Yeah.
She's like, you were like a fat flash, bro. I don't know what the fuck happened.
That goes Barry Allen.
But yeah, I can't. Like, if I see something like a sleep paralysis demon, I'm going to be fucking getting up out of that bed and heading for the door.
Well, here's the thing: is sleep paralysis. You saying take sleeping medication. I won't take it because if I take it, that's what happens. And so certain medication will trigger it. Or if I sleep in a chair, I don't get the right REM. So what happens is I end up getting sleep paralysis. And it's happened, like, I've been at work before because I've worked, like, long shifts, 16 hours, 5 days a week. And I'd be nodding off. And all of a sudden, I would just be like, what the fuck? I can't move. What the fuck? I can't move. And you dream, too. So what happens is usually your eyes open just enough that you can see. So it'd be like spiders in the room. Or, like, the worst one I ever had was, like, this demonic face came out in front of me. And it paused. And I was like, what? And at first it wasn't demonic. At first it was just like a normal face. And all of a sudden it opened up its mouth and it turned into like razor sharp teeth. And it went, and like I couldn't move. I was terrified. And with sleep paralysis, yes, tell me it back, baby. With sleep paralysis, though, what it does is it locks you up because you're in a dream state. Because when you go to sleep, your body shuts down so you don't sleepwalk and you don't interact with stuff and so you don't move. And so it's your brain waking up first. Your body hasn't woken up yet, so that's what gets you caught in that state. And the reason you feel like there's shadow people, and you do feel like there's people in the room with you, is because you feel like you're in danger because you can't move. So the first thing, they say it goes back to like a primordial kind of thing where like, if you're prey, in that case, you're in danger. So that's why you feel like something's in the room with you. But what if, you were saying earlier, what if the DMT state of the dream world has opened up a reality to the other side? Or
you cause like a shift or a rift?
A rift where like these creatures can look at you. Because like when I wake up, I see spiders and shit on the wall usually. Or I'll see writing, stuff like that too.
It would be pretty interesting if what you see, if you're dreaming of those people, what if you're those people's dream? Like, what if they're dreaming of you from different realities and shit? Holy shit, what the fuck is that fleshy guy doing?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard a theory that hauntings could be overlapping dimensions, so you'll see like people moving around or knocking stuff over, but for all you know, you could be haunting those people in that dimension also in the same way.
What if dreams are like that? What if you're just wading in the waters of in between dimensions and you're gathering a little bit of everything here and there? What is that?
I just heard something.
Yeah, because we're talking. But what if that's what it is? What if you're wading in the waters and you're bringing in like these outside sources? They say dreams are like the connection of thoughts you've had throughout the day.
You see, like, I always like to imagine, like, what if ghosts that haunt things are just like misunderstood because they think that the people who live there are haunting them. And it's just like this big, oh my god, I thought you were haunting me. Did you say like me.
The others? Is that what you said?
Pretty much, but like much more hilarious and much more wholesome.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I thought you were haunting. You know what?
That was a great.
You're not so bad.
That was a great premise for a movie, also.
I mean, where does all this come from? Like, we've always been spiritual. We've always tried to believe in something greater and bigger than us. And as we just become more inundated with more knowledge and people saying that's not real, that's not real, that's not real, and we move towards technology and away from spiritualism, we've changed our perspectives on it. But what if it is all like, the circle of life?
Yeah.
What if it's all connected in some way,
I like to think that it is. I mean, honestly, I want to feel like I got sold a false bill of goods in this whole living thing.
Right. But also, does it distract from living? Because you live to your fullest, I think. I'd like to think that you're a great example. But for the most part, you've always been like we all look up to you. I think you kind of know that, but we do. So to kind of see you kind of like how nice you are to people and how genuine you are to people and just how you are the life of the party. When you're there, things are different. Would you agree, Javi?
Yeah.
Yeah. You bring an energy that's not the same. So it's one of those things. Crying like a bitch. Almost got away with it.
You're too kind.
But here's the thing: is like that's the energy's idea of it, right? So who's to say we can't imprint or we can't have this energico that we bring to stuff? I don't know. And like, I want to believe in ghosts. I don't want to believe in aliens so much. I want to believe in ghosts.
I want to believe in all of it.
Why do you want to believe in aliens?
Like,
I think they're coming, dude. Like they're really.
There's been a bunch
Yeah.
of footage being released here in, since quarantine.
Maybe our technology is so advanced they can't hide it
A
anymore.
lot of sightings have been going on.
I
Like
think
some
so.
of it's
Like-
kind of like, what?
like they're getting a little bit more brazen. Like it seems like they're just like not caring anymore.
Yeah, they're just like fucking rebellious teenagers
Yeah.
leaving their planet whenever their parents tell them not to, and they're just coming over here
Whatever.
fucking with the fucking...
Whatever, Dad. I'm
Yeah.
going down to Earth to fuck with them.
Fuck with the humans.
I don't know. I'd rather believe in aliens because it's more practical and it has a lot more chance of it actually happening rather than a ghost being confirmed.
Would you rather see a ghost or be abducted? Be honest.
No alien's gonna abduct this. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh,
I
bro.
got no fear of being abducted.
Shut the fuck up.
I
have-
really don't.
Why? Explain to me why.
Because
So you have an irrational fear of ghosts, which don't exist.
Yeah. Aliens would
But you
probably
have
do.
a rational understanding of aliens, which in all probability probably do exist.
And then ghost aliens.
first of all,
Ghosts of Mars.
Yeah.
let's get aliens on board
Pretty
as well
cool.
first before we talk about alien ghosts.
Let's get what on board? What?
Let's make sure that aliens are in fact real before we talk about their ghosts.
How can
Okay.
we make sure they're real?
Okay. What if their ghosts are just like they figured it out? So like there's the aliens and then they have like mechanical suits for the ghost and they're just like the brain in the jar and they're just like it's like, oh, this is my great grandfather. He wants to talk to you and he comes over as like it's good to see you, but he's literally like a spirit in a jar. That'd be badass. Ghost aliens. That's what I'm saying. I'm not high. The point
I just like
is-
the idea of aliens because they're like advanced beings. Like they've mastered beings. They've mastered space travel. I mean, because if like
yeah, if they
we are fucking cavemen still. If the aliens do exist and they're like fucking circling their shit,
right,
our
but
shit
if they
already.
have, you're right. If they have space travel, surely they figured out ghosts by then too, right?
So yeah, wouldn't you want aliens to be real this week? Hey, ghosts, come on, are they real or not?
What if aliens actually only come from the moon, so they've mastered space travel just enough as man has?
Yeah, and they're just hiding really, really well. I mean, shit, we didn't even know
The
there was water
backside,
until
the
like
other
last
side
week.
of the other side of the moon.
The dark side.
So that means that they actually built a base inside the moon.
Yeah, well,
I mean, they
whenever they
definitely-
landed on it, they said it ringed like a fucking bell and vibrated and hummed for a good 30 minutes.
So
Wait,
what if
what?
it's just a giant space station then?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. That's
So they said it was hollow?
Yeah, they implied it. And whenever they got there, there's also a lost transmission you can hear where they talk about something on the horizon. Looking at them, we see all these lights. They're looking at us.
And what
No.
they say it was, like it was a reflection of like their lights?
They can't say what the fuck it was.
We need-
They knew it wasn't something that wasn't supposed to be there, though.
Well, we need to get...
So the Apollo missions, they did several flybys over the moon before they actually did Apollo 11. So there was 10 fucking missions where they circled the fucking moon to look at everything. They observed it. They took down notes. They fucking...
Had to make sure it wasn't made of cheese.
They fucking... Yeah, they cartographized it, whatever, cartographed. And then fucking they made a map out of it. They knew where every point was. They knew where they were landing. So they knew what the moon was, what they were going to. But whenever they landed there, you can hear Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin talking like, yeah, they're on the horizon looking at us, whatever. We don't know what it is, but there's something there.
We need to get Buzz Aldrin on here because, like, as he gets older, as he gets more decrepit and kind of like sundowning and shit like that, he talks more.
He
about
talks
stuff.
about the monolith on the moon
Yeah.
of Mars, Phobos.
Yeah, he's always talking
And
about
he's like,
shit.
whenever we get to Mars, people are going to be like, how did that get there? Where did this come from?
Right.
And he's talking about a fucking monolith on the fucking moon.
Kind of like
an
2001?
alien planet. Yes,
like
exactly. Very much so. Very much so. Which is where they find the first monolith is on the moon.
Wait, what?
There's 3 monoliths in the movie, right?
Yeah, in the movie, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you said there was one on the moon.
No, but I'm saying in the movie that's where they found the first the second monolith. The first one was in the caveman times or the ape times or whatever.
Holds up, by the way.
And second time, they go to the moon. Third time, he sees the monolith while he's fucking going to Jupiter.
And you get psychedelic shooting across the fucking stars at the end. But like at the end, that's kind of like a DMT trip kind of thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah,
reaching the edge of existence.
What is about aliens that just terrifies you? That you don't like the idea?
I told you before. Like I watched that documentary when I was a kid, and they said they were demons. That's what scared me. But even more so, the idea of being abducted. And like a lot of people have PTSD about being abducted. They get abducted when they're younger, and then they don't remember it for 30, 40 years. Now, I can tell you as a 35-year-old, I feel like my brain's gone all the time. Like I'm getting fucking goldfish. I'm forgetting periods of time. Like sometimes I get afraid something's up. Then I realize my life is just very boring. So that's why I'm forgetting periods of time.
Fire in the Sky, man.
What's Fire in the Sky?
Fucking great movie with D.B. Sweeney in it.
Horrible.
It's got demons?
Oh, no.
No, it's not.
No, this is about an actual alien abduction, supposedly.
Wait,
that took
what?
place
And
in
the
70s.
abduction scene
Travis
is
Walton.
fucking horrible.
Travis
Oh my
Walton.
God.
Yeah, this is one of the... I always forget about this whenever I think about scary movies, like which movie scared you. This is one of the scariest.
He's freaking
I'm freaking out just thinking about that fucking scene.
What scene? All right, explain it to me. Tell me about the scene. What is it?
So he's with a logging crew, this guy, and there's like a truck with 5 or 6 dudes. They're coming home from logging one day, and they see this light in the sky.
And they think it's the moon?
No, they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And
They
one of
chase
them
it.
gets out, and he stands underneath the beam. He's like, this is fucking awesome. Everybody's like, no, get back in the truck. And they see him get zapped, and he gets sucked up. And they cut away from that, and everybody's like, they're trying to explain the disappearance of their friends. This is a true story.
This is a true story. Yeah, I've heard about this before.
They're trying to explain away the disappearance of their friends. So they're all under fire as suspects. Like, did y'all kill this motherfucker?
And he shows up,
Shows
right?
up a couple days later.
Right.
And disheveled, and he looks like shit, you know, in the the abduction scene where they're doing their test on him. They strap him down on this table, and they put this latex over
It's
him.
like a membrane.
It's like, yeah, suction tight, like they vacuum sealed it over him.
And then,
They cut open, they cut open a hole where you can breathe with his mouth. They cut open the eye hole, and they put one of these fucking clockwork orange things on his fucking eye. They put milk in it, all kinds of weird fucking shit, dude. Doing some rough experiments on this motherfucker, and nobody believed him, you know. And he tried telling everybody, but the fucking movie is great. It's really good.
Did they get abducted too, or just him?
Nope, nope, just him.
Holy fuck.
You should watch it. It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I can't because alien shit scares the fuck out of me. I can't do it. Like I can watch ghost stuff all day long because it's not real. I want it to be real, but it's not real.
Okay.
But alien stuff.
Can y'all not rationalize the odds of things? There's like fucking 8 billion people on the fucking planet. Y'all think that
Okay, but
y'all are gonna be the
freaking out
ones?
just thinking
Y'all
about that
can't
scene.
watch stuff.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like I have one.
I get they make scary movies to fucking do that to people,
but
but
you
I'm
talk
just
about-
saying, like,
You talk about the odds. I had one of the rarest hip diseases in the world. Like
True.
0.001% of people
All
get
right.
this.
okay,
Leg Perthes disease. That's why I have a fake hip. So based upon that, you talk about the odds.
you're right.
What if I'm
That
the one
makes
person
sense.
that the fucking I get membraned up and they throw a fucking apple in my eye? Whatever
Way
the
to
guy
fucking
said.
rationalize it,
I'm
asshole.
just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
It freaks me out. But on top of that, I like to be scared by it.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it. Like, show me proof. All this shit that's coming out, I fucking love.
Oh yeah. same
Like,
here.
you sent us the video from Reddit or whatever, and I'm like, it's a blimp. And you're
Yeah.
like, but come on. I'm like, it's a blimp.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, dude. Like,
Yeah.
because you want to believe just as much as I do.
Yeah.
And Javi already does believe. Do you believe
I
it?
do, but that video was clearly.
Yeah, it was a blimp.
It was a blimp.
It was. In New
Have
Jersey.
you ever seen... All right, it's 2020. Have you guys ever seen anything that looks real in any of this, including... Other than the, like you talked about the haunted video earlier. Like, most of the haunted videos from back in the day look kind of real because you can't tell because the
Footage
the
is so shitty.
Right, and now
Yeah.
when you still see UFO footage now, it's still shitty
Right,
footage.
and that's the fucking kicker on this whole thing is we have such technology that we can fucking film 4K
Everything.
HD fucking shots of people squirting while
Yeah.
getting fucked.
Oh,
but we can't get a fucking clear image of a UFO or anything like that. Everything has to be night vision, or it's always grainy.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen like those live videos on Facebook where it's like some guy has a camera up in the sky and then you see like some like creature dancing or some shit in the sky?
Bring you live.
What do you mean?
Like I remember like it's always in like some place like Brazil, like Sao Paulo, where there's always like
where
a
they see
camera.
like the Virgin Mary in the sky.
Yeah, and then you get people in the comments like, "Oh my god, it's over, they're here." It's like, bro, why is it that only the camera guy's looking around, nobody's panicking, everybody else is looking over there? It's like context clues, people.
So,
mass
y'all got
hysteria
kind of freaked out about that Japanese video that I sent y'all of that winged creature.
That's
Fucking
That's
laser
real.
beamed that fucking building in half, and they got it from several different
The
angles.
fucking Rodan.
Yeah.
Mothra, King Ghidorah, whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
It's fucking real.
I fucking love that cryptozoology shit.
I do
Oh
too.
yeah, me too.
I do too.
Way into cryptids.
Well, so what seems more logical? Ghost, aliens, or cryptids?
Illogical?
No, logical.
Logical? My money would be on cryptids over aliens.
I would say cryptids.
You really think a mythical creature could stay hidden for that long?
I don't
though?
think necessarily a mythical creature, but I think there's certain creatures that could stay hidden for a long time. Especially whenever we don't even know what the fuck is at the bottom of the ocean. They were constantly finding new life down there.
Giant
and then
squid,
the thing with the Tasmanian tiger in Tasmania, it went extinct supposedly in the 1930s, but then there's been people that's seen several sightings of them. And fucking, there's a movie by, I forget who it is, but it's got Willem Dafoe in it. It's called The Hunter, and he's sent to go track down a Tasmanian tiger, a thylacine.
And it became real. Cause,
it was real. There's actual videos.
Yes,
so they didn't know it existed for years. And
No. It already existed, but they think it's extinct. But then people have been seeing it ever since then.
Yeah, because wasn't there
But
a video?
nobody has proof of it.
Yeah, because wasn't there a video or something like they said this is the last video of a Tasmanian tiger?
Yeah, it was in a cage.
Yeah.
It was walking around black and white. Yeah.
And so it's been extinct, but they think that it's back.
Since the 30s, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, recently they discovered a species of shark, and one of the sharks that they found was fucking 400 years old.
Yeah.
What?
Newly fucking discovered,
Well,
400 years old.
Oh, I love those videos when they go to like the bottom of the ocean and they just show you the stuff that just makes neon lights.
This thing
and stuff.
looked every bit of 400 years old. It had a glaucoma eye. It had like milk in it. Shit.
Yeah,
It had a fucking cane.
It seriously
It was
did.
just screaming like, I want to die!
It was yelling at the kids on the reef. Get out of here!
But that's the
Get off my reef.
That's the thing about the ocean. It's almost unexplored as space is. We don't know what the fuck the deepest depths have. But if you think about cryptids, why haven't we been finding skeletons of Bigfoot anywhere?
Right.
Like that. We don't find any remains of it, or I don't know.
Because it lives forever. It's a vampire. Well, this kind of plays in. You said about space. Here's my thing. I love video games. You guys know this. The idea of the skybox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like in a video game, you only have to render out so far, and it's all about the perception. So if you watch like videos where they break down like in-game graphics and stuff, she says is a really good one on YouTube. If you ever get a chance, it's called Boundary Break. Like he'll look at like where the skybox is, what's inside of stuff, what's outside. So that's always terrifying because like when you glitch a game and you break out of it, and like you fall into the skybox or you fall into the abyss, like that's what I've always thought like being a ghost is like. Is like you can just glitch out and go places.
Into the void.
But if we are part of a simulation... Okay, Javi, why are you afraid of simulation theory?
Not afraid, I just think it's a bullshit theory.
Why do you think it's
Why?
a bullshit theory?
It just doesn't hold any water.
Why
How?
doesn't it hold any
Well,
water?
he's going to be
All the
saying
water.
why to everything?
No, well, here's, you have to, if you want to...
Make a claim, I got to back it up.
Exactly. If you want
Right.
to have this debate, you have to give some fucking ground.
Did you see how he was
here
trying to
as
make out
why.
with the microphone?
All right. Here's what I think it's...
He was like, oh.
Yeah.
oh.
And this guy doesn't believe simulation theory, and he's simulating the microphone as a fucking
Yeah,
dick.
yeah. Ow, ow.
Just play it.
All right.
Shut
All right,
up.
here we go.
Tell me why.
Hey everyone, it's just Stuck jumping in here to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast Network a like. And don't forget to join our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. With that said, back to the podcast.
When it comes to simulation theory, it's not that I hate it or I'm
Why are you
afraid-
looking at him? I'm the one who's fucking
Or I'm-
pressing this shit.
Yeah, he's
Or I'm afraid of it. I just am
You're
like,
afraid of Jake or the theory?
I'm not afraid of the theory. I just hate the
So
theory.
you are afraid of
It's
Jake.
a stupid fucking theory.
Why?
Explain.
Tell me why it's a stupid theory.
Me too.
Because it is on. It doesn't seem plausible. Like
Why doesn't it seem plausible?
So you're telling me that right now, everything up to that moment just then was all like preordained, like it was part of my code.
That's what the
to do
Christians
that.
believe. That's what almost every religion believes.
Have you played any
Ever.
simulation video game ever?
No.
You
That's-
can't just
that's
you
why.
can't go against
That's why.
arguments by saying no to things. Just like no,
No,
I
I'm just
haven't.
saying.
I've never played one of those games. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, that's exactly why you don't understand this, though. But there are things as Sid Meier's Civilization, right?
Mhm.
And you start off from a very base thing where you're cavemen and you evolve over time. And so it's like the fucking Twilight Zone episode. It's like the Simpsons episode where Lisa fucking puts her tooth in the fucking Coca-Cola and sees how the fucking life grows from there in that much time. Okay?
Did you hear that woo in the background there?
I
yeah,
did.
that
Yeah,
came
well.
from outside.
That
Yeah,
was a ghost.
I'm sure it did. But either way, but it's kind of weird that it said it right at that
Why
same
would
time.
it cheer on what he was saying?
All right. So if I got this theory right,
If
so it's just let's.
You
essentially-
play Grand Theft Auto 5.
We play Grand Theft
you
Auto.
play Red Dead Redemption
All right,
2.
from what you're saying, it makes it sound like life is nothing but a game of Yoville on Facebook,
Yeah.
played by some fucking
Yes.
random asshole.
Yes.
So you're saying that
Yes.
are we in a simulation thing where we're the own player?
Yes. We are NPCs.
We're non-playable characters.
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes, this is our routine. This is what we do every other week. This is what we do
So who
bi-weekly. We do it weekly. We do whatever else.
Who
What do
are
you
the
do
main-
regularly? You get up on the phone and you fucking call, try to find jobs. I get up, I go fucking look for Hot Wheels. He gets up and he stresses about fucking not producing enough.
I do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so
Actually,
many things.
that was very
but it's
poignant.
it's very like we do these things over and over. Like, do we not have the
Okay.
same conversations weekly about? I'm really stressed out because this is going to happen. Well, I'm stressed out because this is going to happen, and I'm like, guys, whatever. Who gives a shit?
It's got a valid
like-
point.
It's a constant fucking cycle.
So if it's a
Right?
cycle,
Okay,
then it's
but
not
if you
necessarily a
watch these
simulation.
things like Sid Meier's Civilization, you watch the
I
civilization
like how you went,
grow
"Ah!" They shut you up.
from the bottom, from the very bottom tier. We grow up so fucking fast. We go through all these phases.
He's right, though.
You know?
I'm just saying, if it's a simulation theory, we should not be in control of it.
Well, here's the
I
problem.
kinda
We're
like-
That's
not-
exactly it. We're not.
We're not in control.
How do you not realize that you're not in control
You're
right
not in
now?
control of anything, dude.
Because
I
if
know
you were in
that.
control, you would have fucking owned that interview and you'd be like, you're fucking hired and actually you're president of the fucking company right now. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Well, in
Like,
that
this
case,
is the
I'll take my
same
vacation
fucking thing.
and my pension.
Yeah. Yeah, we're base level characters in this game that somebody's playing right now.
We're not the main characters. That's the part of the simulation is you only have to simulate so much to a point. We don't go to outer space. Look at Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima?
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima!
Whatever. The Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Look at it, though. That game is so fucking beautiful and realistic looking, but even then, even though the smallest, minute movement of the grass, that's what they had to simulate. They can do that on a PS4. Imagine a PS52. We could be running on a PS52 right now. All it would take is another 100 years, because we're only 30 years removed from Atari to this. Think about the simulation in 30 more years.
I think we're
It could
only like
exist.
30 years removed from the Sega Genesis.
No, look,
No,
here's the deal.
Dude, we literally, our technology advances
No.
so quick, we could
You
be
know what?
in a computer.
No, we could be at fucking 5.0. We could be at 6.0. It doesn't matter.
And it could be upgrading all the time, and we would never know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's
Never know.
always a fucking restart.
Maybe
And
your
everything
life,
else.
maybe your full life is a simulation. Maybe we are characters in
But-
a simulation and we don't know it.
but-
maybe everything.
So you're
before
telling
now-
me that you two are the extras in my Truman Show?
maybe
Yeah.
you don't.
maybe.
We don't know. We would never know.
I believe that better than I do the simulation theory, actually.
But
that's
is the
part of the
simulation
simulation
theory.
no, it's not part of the simulation
Yes,
theory.
it is.
That is exactly
Yes.
it.
Maybe our
That is
entire-
exactly it.
Maybe
Because you know
right
what?
now,
Maybe I'm on my main quest right now.
and we're characters.
Exactly.
Because you know what? At the end of the Truman Show, if it was a simulation, he wouldn't have figured shit out. He
Truman
wouldn't have stayed
Show
within that.
knew that it was a simulation. He figured it out at the end. Are you fighting our case or are you fighting yours? Because he realized that he was inside of a simulation at the end.
my own words against
Yeah,
me.
let me say it. Are you trying to figure this out or not? Because he realized that he was in a simulation at the very fucking end.
Okay, simulation, Right now.
So you can't bring up that shit.
Who do you want to be the main character? Because we could literally pull this out of the fucking...
Well, I think we all want to be the main characters of our own fucking movie.
Well, we don't know, though. But here's the thing. Let's say you're the main character. Me and Jake are just NPCs, like you said. We have no control over our past or our future. All we are is peons in your fucking story.
All right, so if I get this right,
Get in the mic.
if
Talk
it is a
to the
simulation
fucking
theory,
microphone.
that means that my controller, your controller are in like some weird Korean fucking cyber cafe just sitting next to each other, playing together with their own characters that have their own histories?
No, so that's different because it branches off at every point. Somebody could be controlling my character right now. Somebody could be controlling your character right now. Somebody could be controlling his character right now. But it's dependent on how we react with one another. One of us could say, antagonize. Fuck you, asshole. You don't believe me?
Choices. Just like
Also,
KOTOR.
You don't believe that this is a game right now?
Okay, if it was a game, that means that those characters have to like go by the
No,
predetermined
bro.
set of
That
rules.
was what I was chosen. They hit circle. They didn't hit say, you're right, Javi. This isn't a simulation.
All right, this is true, but that same logic, if it's a true simulation, that means you have like a set of choices that you have to choose. You have like triangle,
No,
square,
you don't
circle,
have to
or
do
X.
that. You don't even know that you have that choice. You don't have that choice. You just choose what you think is right, but you're being programmed from above. Somebody else is hitting that choice for you. Just like if you want to antagonize Micah or if you want to greet him at the camp.
He's making a point. You hear this?
I'm still going to righteously be indignant right now. I'm not going to buy into this. 'Cause I'm just saying,
Simulation
with
is real.
simulation,
It's
you have
not
to break
that
from it.
bad if you accept it.
It's real.
It's okay, though. It's okay. It doesn't matter. You are still free.
Well, then if
will.
it's a simulation, none of this matters.
Exactly.
Here, let me explain it this way. If religion is real, if religion is real, that's a big if. If there is a God figure, obviously he created the simulation. He created everything, right? There's no beginning of time, there's no end of time,
At
right?
that point, how would you know that God himself is in the simulation?
That's the
He's
whole
part
fucking
of it.
point.
He
That's
is
the whole
part of
fucking
it.
point. You don't know shit.
It's the program, dude. It's the program that was created to bring us all into this. So whenever you look at it, everything that we do, it just makes more sense that this is a simulation than it's not. All of the practices of it. Your brain is a fucking computer. It is a series of on and off. It's ones and zeros. It's bits like that, all right? It can be rearranged too. It can be changed. It can be modified. When you believe in the simulation, that's basically what religion is. Whenever people pray, they're praying for their code to be changed. That's what they're saying into the great atmosphere, whatever this is. They're saying
That's almost
It's-
like a fucking cheat code.
it is like a cheat code. It's up, down, left, right,
Yeah,
BA,
but I
BA,
mean,
start,
sometimes
select.
you don't put the input in right.
Yeah, that's all simulation is. So it makes sense to say this is a simulation and we're on a fucking path, but at the same time, that's what I'm saying is like, if the simulation has to introduce natural disasters and monsters and like fucking Rodans, that's gonna fucking rock. You don't want to deal with a Rodan?
No.
Why?
Because this is also the same situation that fucking gave you war, genocide, famine, child abuse, child sexual abuse, and all that shit. Would you really want anything? Would you want to see how far, just how worse that simulation
I
would
didn't
get?
create the simulation.
Here's the deal, though. It doesn't matter if it's a simulation. People are going to see how far they can push it. Do you go on GTA and kill hookers and random people that
I
are
try not
doing-
to, but sometimes
Hey,
I get bored.
No. Listen to me. Exactly. Sometimes you get bored.
Valid point.
You're fighting my fucking case right now. Yeah, sometimes you want to just fucking take out some aggression on some
You're
people and
depraved,
you want to
yeah.
fuck everything up. Do you not go on a killing spree
'Cause-
ever on GTA?
Because if it's not real, it doesn't hurt.
Exactly. Did you ever not go on a...
Okay, but here's
Did you ever not go on a killing
I
spree?
did, but at the same time, you didn't have like fucking like the level of that type of fuck uppery.
Okay, it doesn't matter, but there is those levels of fuck uppery. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, you don't, because you're trying to fucking...
You
You're trying to tiptoe around it,
You-
but I think you're trying to... I really do think you're starting to realize, but we choose to play honorably as Arthur Morgan on Red Dead,
Yeah.
right? We can go up there and fuck up anything. It doesn't matter. And we could just go say hi to everybody on fucking Saint Denis and fucking raise up our honor if we wanted to. It's the same fucking thing. You hear about little spurts of 100 people killed in this state after this gun shooting, whatever else, just little things here and there, but that's the same thing as somebody going on a fucking 5-star rampage on fucking GTA or anything else. It's interspersed.
All right, here's my problem. with that.
Here's your problem is you're starting to fucking
All right,
realize
if
that.
that is true, if that argument is true, then I don't like who my fucking controller is.
Well, yeah, that's the whole fucking point, though. Like, I'm sure fucking whenever
So you're telling me
I'm controlling Arthur and I'm fucking doing bad things, do I think that I want to do that? No, I feel bad
So-
for my character.
so if a
I empathize with him and I say, you know what? I don't want to do this. I feel bad killing this guy's horse who just ran by and asked me to go for a race out of nowhere.
So we're just a fucking slave to some sociopath thing?
Yeah, but that's not the point, though. You do still have free will. But that doesn't mean that you have free will. It means that the person who's controlling you has chosen your free will for you.
You need to stop shaking your head with that fucking shit over here.
I agree with him. 100%.
I don't like this.
Why?
Okay, but you get what I'm saying. I broke it down the most easiest way
and
ever.
I honestly do get it.
Like, hit triangle to greet, hit fucking square to antagonize.
Because you hate the idea
it's
that
the
you
same
don't have
fucking
control.
thing.
I hate the idea that if
You don't have control.
Yes,
It's-
but that's
it's
the
not
thing.
that.
You do have control, but
He rolled his eyes.
you have to
I
fucking
saw that.
understand
I didn't roll my
that
eyes.
whenever you decide to make that decision, it's also the greater making that decision for you.
If
but
that
you
is true, I don't like the fact that I'm controlled by like a fucking person.
So
or
then do
entity.
the opposite of whatever you think, and then you
So
can fucking disprove that.
So at that point, would you say that simulation theory is my instincts?
No, I wouldn't. I would say, well, I mean, yeah, in a sense, honestly, yeah, in a sense, it's what you've been doing the entire time. You're going to fucking act instinctually, and that's human nature, right? So if you're that bothered by going with what you've always known, and you want to go outside the barrier and go against your instincts, that could be somebody else controlling you saying, you know what, today I feel like playing like Arthur like an asshole. Do you get what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
the simulation, though, let's say you die. What happens? You believe you go to the ground and you're done, right?
Mhm.
So what if the simulation allows for your bits?
Actually,
your ones-
that's kind of changed on
what
me
if
a bit.
what if the ones and zeros return to the code, and they go back and they reform in the code, and they're reformed by?
So that
whatever?
means my timeline gets started over again?
It could start anywhere, man. That's where reincarnation comes in. Like, it gives the ability for you to be reincarnated and created again. If this is a computer program, you know how programs work.
That's exactly what I think it is.
Yeah.
Is you start a new story over again.
Start it over again.
Yeah, it's a new storyline, and you're the new character, and we have infinite characters that we can choose from.
Right.
Just like you have several characters that you can choose from on any video game. So, like, I understand that you don't want to accept this, but whenever some of the smartest minds in our universe
They say we
are
probably
saying
live.
that
Most likely
there's
living.
there's
The
a
probability.
very, very good chance. Why haven't we gone further outside of this world right now?
As
Why is
technology advances, that's what's going to happen.
Somebody landing on the moon is one thing, and I totally do believe in the moon landing, and I do believe that we put astronauts on the moon. But, you know, going to Mars, everything else, like, what the fuck? Why haven't we done this fucking shit yet? Like, the fucking programming isn't there yet.
And that's the
Like,
thing is, that's the expansion.
why haven't we encountered anybody else?
Okay, so we can make programs that control the lives of billions of people and their timelines, but they're not advanced enough to make a fucking ship that can go to...
We can't. Somebody else can, but you can't wrap your fucking mind around how fucking far processed that is.
It's so easy, though. Like I said, look at a PlayStation 4 versus a PlayStation 52. Can you even imagine?
There's no such thing as a PlayStation 52.
But if
He
we
knows
get there,
PS1.
if we get there, okay, even between Atari to now, there is more data in a blade of grass in that game goes
Yes.
to Shishimi
Yeah.
than there was in the Atari games.
You
okay?
look at, you go from Commodore 64 to PS5 now.
Yeah.
And that was how
There's
long?
more data in the
how long was
PS5
that?
casing like than there is in the game.
Well, another thing that's really fucking weird if you look at it is the industrialization period. So we grew so much from 1890 up until now. Like, up until then, everything was kind of fucking crude and fucking caveman-like. Like, you know, people just, we started fucking crafting fabric and, you know, making clothes for people and shit like that. You know, you look at revolutionary times. We have ball fucking shooting guns that we have to fucking put black powder in and everything else. The progression in such a short amount of time, I mean...
It's suspicious. I will give you that.
it's a little weird.
You want to talk about even more suspicious? Since Roswell...
Okay, I'm just saying, if like in the technological advancement, I will admit that like humankind in general has made an advance in technology like no other. Like, it's fucking crazy. If you think of like the electronics of 1900 to now, if anything, that doesn't scream simulation theory. That screams like fucking outside species.
Yeah.
Like we're fucking.
Yeah.
So it's either we're a
Like,
simulation or we're in a fucking zoo.
Right. Well, exactly. That's exactly it also.
Either way, we're not in control of our
We
fates.
could be harvested by aliens. That's why they don't visit us.
All right.
That's
Or
why-
we could just like be some alien version of an
smoke a
ant
cigarette.
farm.
Or an observation. Okay, what I was going to say real quick before we go smoke a cigarette.
Sorry, Bob.
What I was going to say is, since Roswell happened, our technology has advanced triple.
Yes.
There's no way that there wasn't an alien craft that they saw, they took apart and reverse engineered. There's no way that didn't happen, whether it was Roswell or whether it was somewhere else, doesn't matter. The technology we have now, the ability for my phone to connect to 15 different fucking servers right now, is because of that technology. We reversed engineered
He can
it.
say that he's in fucking Norway listening right now if he
Yes.
wanted to.
VPN, baby.
But
Better get
that's
one.
what I'm saying. Like, but these are actual cheat codes. These are actual fucking life hack cheat codes. Like, that's what it is.
And yet you don't want to believe it. Why?
Because it takes away like the personal element. That means I'm not
No,
really in
no,
control.
no,
of
no,
what I
no,
do.
no, no, no.
We're not
no,
saying
no,
that.
No,
We're not
no.
saying that your
See, that's the
consciousness doesn't matter.
That's
it does.
that's the difference.
It enhances
Because
your consciousness.
What you do does matter.
Right.
And who you are does matter.
Problem
I'm
is,
not saying that this right here
Okay, but who
is
I am
nothing.
only matters. Like I think I'm a good person. That means I'm only a good person because my players decided to play me that way.
Hey, you know what? Whenever you're done on this plane that we're living in right now, who's to say that you're not going to have a better life in the next one because you've been living the life that you wanted to live with getting a shit hand dealt to you?
and you get to collect
You know what
all
I'm
the
saying?
stuff you collected in this life. And guess
Yeah.
what? You get to go to a treasure chest when the next
Yeah.
one starts, and you get to get
You get to re-up.
all those
What
all
happens-
those things that you fucking worked on, your strength, your agility, your charisma, whatever it was. Maybe you get those again in the next life.
Exactly. Whenever you beat the game, you get to hit restart and you get all the perks that you always had before.
Will I still be the same person though?
No.
That says I'm not here
You see
to.
that-
I'm not. Well, no, that's not so. He could be, but it doesn't matter.
Because
I can't answer that question. He can't answer that question. Nobody can. But if they program that into the fucking video games that we're playing right now, where you get to carry over, say, a few 100% on Spider-Man, and you get every fucking suit, every fucking skin, everything else, all the powers that you wanted, you can go back there and just fucking stomp the game on fucking extra hard.
Okay, I do like this theory when you put it to be that way. But the one thing that does scare me, and this actually legit scares me, if it is like, oh, you get to go to another simulation. I really like the person that I am. Like, I love the fact that I'm a good friend. I can actually say that being a little bit cocky. And I also love how I treat people.
He's the worst friend ever. Don't listen to him.
But I don't want to lose that person, perhaps another simulation.
But you won't know it. That's the whole fucking thing.
I don't know, it
You
just
won't
sucks,
remember.
though.
Exactly. But it
I could
doesn't-
be a piece of shit in the next
Dude, did
one.
we not watch that fucking live video with the animation?
Yeah.
And it told you about how you are everybody ever.
Yeah.
You're living the same fucking life as everyone. I'm
thought
Doug.
that.
You are me.
Yeah.
He's me.
Why wouldn't the God creature want to do that? That's why I've always thought, like,
We
the
all
God
have to
creature
live-
wants to take the experience that we've experienced over and over again. You take that, you take it back to the Godhead goes, oh, okay, that was cool, or oh, that was fucked up, or oh, all right, what's going on with that? All right, let's try again. Boom, zip, right there, Vermont. You know what I mean? Like, just, boy, here we go. Let's see what happens in this
Yeah.
environment. All right, that
Yeah.
life sucked.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Let's go
no,
back.
it's just like
Boom.
you're a fucking rice farmer in 1400 fucking
Right.
Japan, like, and a little girl. It doesn't matter.
That's
like,
what I'm
you
saying.
Just,
It interconnects us, and it makes the Godhead understand, like, what's going on. And maybe we're just part of that coding that goes back and forth, because that experience is important, and that knowledge is important, because whether or not pain and strife is very important to everyone's growth.
of course.
And so is happiness and success. So to have that...
But we need all of those to actually grow as a human. You
Right.
look at people like Ethan Couch, the fucking kid who got affluenza, who killed those people drunk driving while he was 16 years old and didn't face any prison. Or the fucking Brock Turner kid, the fucking white little fucking idiot fucking piece of shit rapist who got 3 months of probation after he raped some fucking passed out chick in the law. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't always go the way we want it to, but you know what? They're going to get their comeuppance, and they're going to
Sooner or
figure
later.
it out.
They always, sooner or later, that shit always comes around.
But this is the argument point for why we could be living in a simulation, because the games are getting so much better that eventually you will not be able to differentiate the difference between the two. So
Right.
if that's the case, who's to say that we're not already in the simulation and we just don't fucking know it? Yeah, it's probably been going on for thousands of years, even eons. Who fucking even knows?
That's-
Like, how long is a fucking year whenever you don't even...
But that's the idea of purgatory. right? The idea that we could be continuously looping. It's a decision. There's that Black Mirror episode where they live in the afterlife where the two girls fall in love, right?
With General Hux. Oh, no, San Junipero.
Yes.
Yeah.
San Junipero, which is like the best episode of that.
Yeah.
But like if they gave you the option like eternal death or you could live in a paradise and just do it again, do it again, do it again, I think most people would pick the second one.
Do it again.
I don't know. What would you guys pick if you were getting...
I don't know. See, I went through my childhood.
You get to pick a
Apparently,
new one.
I made the decision to go through it again.
You get to pick a new one. You get to pick a new one.
If I get to pick a different life...
I'm making this technology for you, Javi. Don't worry,
All right.
I got you.
If this is being catered to me, then yes. If I could choose to die or just keep doing it over and over again, but I still retain the memories of my previous life. This way I know
So I was
what
gonna
not
say,
to do.
If you can retain your memories from the past, like a Groundhog Day situation,
Yeah.
time loop situation, if
I
you
want
knew,
that.
if you knew
Yeah, I
what
would
you
do it
needed
over.
to do, yeah, exactly. You get so many tries to do
But
it over and over to
for
get
only
it
so
just
much.
right.
Because I find the thought of eternity and just forever fucking terrifying.
Well, that's why they have to reset you.
Yeah.
That's why they have to. That's why it's a requirement to reset, because you can't carry over 70, if you're lucky, years of memories. That might not all be grand. Instead, you get to take the XP, the experience points, and you get to carry those over.
Yeah.
What I
You get
always-
to
the idea of
prestige your
karma.
character.
It's the idea of
Well,
karma,
what
right?
if it's like this? What if like during the reset process they give you a set choice of where you get to choose from? You don't get to choose exactly how you want it. You can't have your perfect life, but you're gonna have to have something here. So it's like you get to choose this, this, and this, but unfortunately you have to go through that. You could be good looking and charming, but you're gonna have a fucked up childhood. Or you could be super
Are
fucking
you
hung,
talking from experience there? Hey.
or you can be fucking like intelligent and this, but you're not gonna have a very good love life. There's always gotta be a trade off. I mean, look at anybody that's been great at their sports. Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, all fucking great. And all came with a severe price. Their fucking family hates them. Nobody really liked them. They just fucking legend in their sport. And that's all it is. If you're going to be great at something, it's got to come with the trade-off. I think something like that is going to come with a trade-off.
Well, no, but there are people throughout history that have been inherently good and had good things happen to them. Good fortune, good wealth, good looks.
Name
good
me
person.
one.
Mr. Rogers.
Son of a bitch. But he had to go through adversity to save PBS.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you know what? He didn't really have to go through adversity. He gave a calm, collected, well-received speech to the fucking most staunch judge at the time and turned that motherfucker around and said, yeah, you know what?
You know what? I'm all out of straws
Yeah.
to grasp.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jacob.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. I thought you were on the judge there for a
Yeah,
second.
so was I. I was like, yeah, dude, that's kind of what he said.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what he said. He was
But-
like, yeah, you can have your program and whatever.
Hey,
Fuck
it was
Yeah,
awesome.
Go fuck children or
It
whatever.
was a great
With the puppets watching.
Yeah.
But no, but that's the thing is, like, I think that you view life as there has to be a sacrifice or a punishment for
A
everything.
penance. I've always believed that
but there
there's
isn't.
There's
It
got to be
doesn't-
some type of penance.
But there doesn't have to be a penance. That's the thing is, like, there has to be a penance. No, there has to be a... There doesn't have to...
Penance.
There does not have to be a penance for everything. But we're talking about karma. And obviously, we began by kind of talking about that. You know, if you put good things into the universe, good things typically come back, but don't ask for them. Don't expect them. Be like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get a reward.
Do good,
That's
get
not-
good. That's
Yeah.
what I always say.
See
Nice
that.
to be nice.
And the reward is simply
Yeah.
to be nice. And then as you do that
It's
more
its
and
own
more,
reward.
you find that by being yourself and being genuine and being kind and caring, it pays for itself, I guess I should say. Like,
Yeah.
it's always just more worth it. And so when you do a genuine thing out of the kindness, like, so that's why I said I felt bad about talking about, like, the putting it into the atmosphere, but I was just like, it was a feeling of like, hey, here's an olive branch, just so you know, if you do this, maybe this happens. You shouldn't do things for a reward, you should just do them.
Well,
And that's why I was kind of afraid to say it.
I will say that I've been a piece of shit for a good chunk of my life, and I fucked over a lot of people, and I had a lot of bad things happen to me, and I think that was all karma. But whenever I decided to stop being a piece of shit and start living my life for good, or, you know, just do the right thing, I've noticed a great upkick in my life because of that. Like I said, it's its own reward. Even if it doesn't go the way that you wanted it to, any interaction or some encounter with somebody, when you're trying to be nice and they're still a piece of shit, at least you know you fucking tried.
Yeah.
So that goes on its own. It stands without merit.
But also, just having...
Chutzpah.
No, not a chutzpah. Having...
Moxie.
Well, you were talking about, like, doesn't go the way you want. Having a perception of what you think is going to happen. Is that the way?
Expectation?
Thank
Yeah,
you. That's
your
I could not
expectations.
find that word. Having expectations, like concrete expectations about how things are going to go, will always screw you over. I used to talk about this with my friend Ben. Like, so many people, including myself, live in the past, and they suffer in the past PTSD. Like, that's what that is. When things just constantly get to you. You got to stop living in the past. You got to live in the present. And you got to build towards your future, not knowing what it will be. You can have an idea of what you want. But when are you actually going to get there? No one knows.
It's always uncertain.
Yeah, so those expectations, sometimes you got to be like, I don't know, let's see what happens. And whenever opportunities come up, maybe take them and good things will come from them. Like, seriously, I began by saying, I'm in a relationship with a trans woman. I did not expect that out of my life. And now it's one of the best relationships, period, done I've ever had in my life. But if I would have said, no, there's no way, instead of being open to it, what it took was a little bit of fear of where it would go. And then my fear of telling my friends and my family, that was a big thing. And but everyone, instead of like what my expectations would be, they were just like, I don't care. I told my brother the other day, my brother who I was most afraid to tell.
Yeah.
And literally his reaction was, cool, so what else is new? I was like, what?
Yeah,
So
sometimes you build up things in your mind
Right.
to be greater than what they're going to be. And then
It was cake.
you'll be pleasantly surprised with the response sometimes if you just follow through and do what you need to do. Be
Yeah.
true to yourself and just be true to everybody else.
To quote Ving Rhames from I Now Pronounce You, Chuck and Larry, be true to thyself and to thine own self be true.
Yeah, but they weren't really gay.
He was gay in that movie.
Who was? Ving
Ving
Rhames?
Rhames.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Is
No.
the other guy's dead?
No, you're thinking of Michael
Michael
Clark
Yeah.
Duncan.
Why do I always get them confused?
Green Mile died.
Green Mouse.
He walked the mile.
I feel like we did a paranormal / existential.
We did a
cast.
scattered cast. This felt scattered.
Yeah. Did you guys have any other
Existential cast.
existential cast? We've done like one or two of those before, I think.
Deep dive on everything.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking nerd.
What do you? Is there
Why
anything
are you
else?
so ashamed?
I'm not ashamed.
Because we bullied you into it. Is why nerd.
I'm afraid of ghosts and aliens, you
Yeah,
fucking pussy
fucking
nerd.
bitch.
Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm scared of ghosts, not aliens.
Well, you know what? Final question. Realistically, would you fuck a ghost, an alien, or a cryptid? What would be more likely to get it from you?
How thick is this scripted?
I mean, it's Bigfoot with a big ass.
So we're talking like Bigfoot with a horse ass.
I'm talking like huge.
Yeah, you're gonna arrest me because I'm about to
Yeah, I was
commit
gonna say,
bestiality.
it's the
Bestiality.
Yeah.
picture that he posted yesterday or whatever, pretty much.
Yeah, the hairy.
We already knew that.
Yeah, what was it? Was the Philly Flyer?
I don't know what it was, but like I made a comment on it. I was like, I want to sexually assault that thing if it breaks into my house.
I saw it, dude. I thought the same thing. I was like, you know what?
I would just tell that person, like, just keep your suit on. It's not going to be pleasant for you, but it's going to be over in about 10 minutes.
I mean, oh my god. Ew. Jake, how about you? Alien, cryptid, or a ghost? Which one gets it from you?
If it's a cryptid, the mermaid better be hot as shit.
Wait, fish after like
I want
human
the
top or
fish
fish lower?
top, human lower.
You gotta have those fish lips.
Yeah. No.
But then it's just going to be like, just going like that.
But yeah, what do you fuck, the
if
scale?
if you've seen The Lighthouse, you would know that there is a fish opening on a
Oh.
mermaid. I think that's actually the technical name for a
So then
fish
it's just
vagina
missionary,
is
though.
cunt.
But then it's just missionary.
Fissionary.
Missionary. There's no doggy style with a mermaid.
Anyways, it's my turn.
I'm sorry.
If the alien is the green chick from Star Trek or the three-titted lady from Total Recall,
Gotta be.
no
Gotta
question.
Yeah.
Can I change it
but
to that?
If it's the ghost, yeah, if it's some hot broad ghost like fucking Jane Mansfield's decapitated fucking corpse, and she's like,
You're gonna fuck the neck hole?
no, she's holding the head, and she's like fucking my dick with it, and then rubbing her tits in my face or something.
Fair enough. Yeah. Ugh.
I mean, all three.
I mean, it's,
No,
you got a fucking orgy. God damn it. I would do,
Or that big titted ghost from 13 Ghosts.
yeah.
Oh, for my golf.
Oh my god.
Or just even Matthew Lillard.
You
from
know what?
13 Ghosts.
I'm gonna take on Fama Jensen. Is that her name?
Famke
Fama
Janssen?
Janke.
Yeah.
Fama,
From the
Famke Janssen.
whenever in the faculty, she's got tentacles in her head. Remember that? Like her head's chronic. But god damn it, hot for teacher.
She's
Holy
so
shit,
fucking gorgeous. She's aged well, too.
she's ridiculously
Got a
hot.
bag, got a bag,
Oh my
got a
God.
bag.
That
I'm
movie's
hot
good.
tentacles.
We gotta put the faculty on Camp Slash at some point.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
We'll do that for my birthday,
Rodriguez.
since you guys completely skipped over it.
we didn't skip over your birthday.
Yes, you did.
Your birthday's in March.
Damn, you did know. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're just doing January and February. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I know what's coming up. It's
I thought that Will's birthday was near mine.
It's like
for some
March
reason.
13th. What is
27th.
I gotta wait till October to watch fucking Drag Me to Hell.
it? No, we're watching it at the end of January. Yeah. Is that what you would have picked?
I don't know, probably. I don't know.
Okay, well, if you want to change it, we
That
can
movie,
do it.
that movie scares the shit out of me, man. It's
No, dude,
funny
no,
and it's
Fire in
great.
the Sky.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
my
to.
scary movie.
I don't want to.
Yes.
The last Alien movie
You
I
want to watch
watched.
a real fucking scary movie? Let's watch a real fucking scary movie.
Yeah, Doug, come on, watch it.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fourth kind.
Don't worry, my horror movie is going to be something that he's definitely not going to want to see.
We'll talk about it.
That's the last one I saw. What would yours be?
You'll see.
Okay. Thank you for joining us for Paranormal 3 / Existential Cast, I guess. And thank you so much for listening. This has been Duck. I've been here with
Jake
and
Javi.
And
Just be cool.
Yeah,
Just be
be
good
cool,
to each other.
babies.
Everyone be good to each other
That's
out
right.
there.
Everybody love everybody.
Yeah.
ELE, bitches.
Hey, you know my saying, everyone getting a big pound fuck.
That's right.
So, boom.
That's
done.
the new tag.
That's everyone. And just remember, everyone getting a big pound fuck.
Keep it clean. I can only imagine the smell.
God, the smell.
They better bring that Philly Flyer chick.
Bro, I would do awful things that those are.
And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you enjoyed it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcasts here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Bagu, a video game podcast where we talk Atari to Steam and everything in between. That's me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. We're breaking down all that video game lore. Heroes, Gyros, a Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Me and the boys were playing some D&D and we're having so much fun. I hate being sober. Personal stories from epic people, where I sit down with some of my favorite people on this planet. We talk about their trials, their tribulations, and we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. And finally, Camp Slash Horrorcast. That's our weekly video cast. Join us every Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time on Twitch as we break down our favorite horror movies from the past. Check out our social media. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. And don't forget to join our Discord. All links can be found in the description. With that said, thank you again for checking out the podcast today. We truly hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this channel. With that said, we'll see you on the next one.